When people talk about Australian rock from the 90s, the same few names always come up. But today, we're digging deeper, ranking 10 Australian rock bands from the 90s that don't get nearly enough credit, moving from mainstream favorites to full underground legends. Number 10, Powderfinger. While Powderfinger are best known for their late 90s radio dominance, their sound was forged in a heavier, grungier early 90s era that's often overlooked. Their debut Parables for Wooden Ears leaned into raw alternative rock with tracks like Tail. And although it struggled commercially, it became a crucial proving ground. That hard-earned growth paid off with Double Allergic, where songs like Pick You Up and DAF marked the shift toward the melodic, hook-driven sound that would soon turn them into one of Australia's biggest bands. Number 9, The Living End. The Living End became huge in Australia by doing something totally different, mixing fast, angry punk with old-school rockabilly, complete with a stand-up bass. At a time when punk had mostly disappeared from mainstream radio, they somehow broke through with songs like Prisoner of Society and Second Solution, turning teenage frustration into full-blown anthems. Their 1998 debut cranked things up even further, with songs like All Torn Down and West End Riot everywhere at the time. Turning them into a band you simply couldn't avoid in Australia. Number 8, Spiderbait. Spiderbait became one of Australia's most important alternative bands simply by never playing it safe. They could go from noisy, chaotic punk to sweet, catchy pop almost instantly, and they never seemed worried about whether it made sense or not. That freedom paid off in a big way when Buy Me a Pony topped the Triple J Hottest 100, the first Australian band ever to do it. While a lot of people now only remember them for their later hit Black Betty, Spiderbait's real legacy is their fearless creativity, DIY garage band attitude, and Janet English's underrated gift for writing pop melodies on songs like Calypso. Number 7, Grinspoon. Grinspoon made their name by being loud, fast, and completely built for the mosh pit. Their debut album, Guide to Better Living, was all about short, punchy songs with heavy riffs and zero breathing room, and tracks like Champion, Sickfest, and More Than You Are became instant chaos at festivals like Big Day Out. You want a champion to be the old boy? Some people later said the sound was rough or dated, and others accused them of going too mainstream. But in the late 90s, Grinspoon's sweaty, high-energy shows were impossible to ignore. Number 6, Regurgitator. Regurgitator stood out in the 90s by being proudly weird, blending rock with electronics, funk, hip-hop, and sharp satire. Built around Quan Yeomans and Ben Ely, they refused to stick to one style, firing off sarcastic anthems like the song formerly known as while dropping genuinely ahead of their time tracks, such as Black Bugs. Their 1997 album Unit mixed heavy guitars with synths years before it was cool. And while trends came and went, Regurgitator built a long-lasting cult following by doing whatever they wanted, and somehow making it work. Number 5. Jebidiah. Jebidiah became the soundtrack for a generation of Australian youth with catchy, energetic songs that felt instantly relatable. Their debut album, Slightly Odd Way, nailed the balance between pop-punk hooks and indie spirit, with tracks like Jerks of Attention, Leaving Home, capturing everyday life in the late 90s. By bridging the gap between the underground and mainstream radio, Jebidiah helped shape the sound of melodic Australian rock that followed. Number 4. Custard.
I have noticed that all the little sounds.
Custard carved out a cult following in the 90s with quirky humor, lo-fi charm, and ridiculously catchy pop hooks. They never chased superstardom, but songs like Apartment,
I got a new apartment, baby.
Music is Crap, and Girls Like That Don't Go for Guys Like Us
Girls like that, oh. Girls like that don't go for guys like
made them staples of the Australian alternative scene. These days, a whole new generation knows frontman David McCormack as the voice of Bandit from Bluey. But Custard are still going strong, proof that their clever, scrappy indie spirit has never really gone out of style.
music is crap.
Number 3, the Superjesus.
What did you say? Did you mean that I was dying? I can't
The
explain.
Superjesus became one of the most powerful forces in Australian rock, even if they don't always get the credit they deserve.
I'm looking out, looking in. You'll never see me cry. Don't know why.
Led by Sarah McLeod's gritty, unmistakable voice, they broke through with their 1998 debut Sumo, delivering anthems like Gravity and Down Again that dominated late 90s rock radio.
Now there's nothing in the way to show me. I could keep it all inside. Oh, it's just about me.
After a long break, the band returned with new music decades later, proving their emotionally charged, high-energy sound still hits just as hard today.
More than any other day, it's only
Number 2, Magic Dirt.
stupid how I got this.
Magic Dirt built their reputation by being raw, loud, and completely honest. Their sound started out noisy and fuzzy, then slowly grew more melodic without ever losing its bite, all held together by Adelita's powerful, no-nonsense vocals. Albums like Friends in Danger and What Are Rock Stars Doing Today turned them into cult heroes, with Dirty Jeans giving them a rare taste of mainstream success. But more than anything, Magic Dirt are remembered for relentless touring, intense live shows, and staying true to their sound no matter what. Number 1, Tumbleweed. Tumbleweed made their name by being loud, heavy, and proudly underground. Their music was built on thick, fuzzy guitar riffs and slow, swinging grooves that hit hard live, turning them into regular favorites at festivals like Big Day Out. Albums like Galactophonic and Return to Earth even cracked the charts, which was rare for a band this heavy, and early tours with Nirvana helped lock in their cult status. They may never have been mainstream stars, but Tumbleweed's influence on Australian heavy and stoner rock is impossible to miss. That's our list, but now it's your turn. Which 90s Australian rock band do you think gets overlooked the most? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into 90s rock music.